This one mistake is destroying your tomatoes, and 90% of gardeners aren't even aware of it. If you grow tomatoes, potatoes, and other vegetables, you already know this. Late blight is your biggest enemy. This disease can destroy your plants in just a few days. And here's the truth. Once it appears, it is usually too late. That is why prevention is everything. Today, I will show you 3 powerful recipes to protect your garden from blight, all of which are permitted in organic production. The first is a mixture known as Bordeaux mixture. This is one of the oldest and most effective solutions ever used against plant diseases. But what is it, and why does it work so well? It is a powerful combination of copper sulfate crystals and lime. Copper sulfate, the blue crystals you see here, has a strong fungicidal effect. It literally blocks the germination of fungal spores. Here is the important part. Lime is added to neutralize the acidity of the copper. Without it, the mixture could burn the plant's leaves. That balance is what makes it both powerful and safe for plants. Due to its mineral origin, this mixture is allowed even in organic production, as long as it is used correctly. You can make it yourself or buy a pre-made mixture. But timing is everything. This acts only as a preventive treatment. Once blight appears on the leaf, it is too late. That is why spraying seedlings before transplanting them outdoors is a smart move. It gives your plants an early protective shield. That is exactly what I do. You can also spray during the growing season, but there is one important rule: PHI, or the pre-harvest interval. For tomatoes, the interval is 14 to 21 days. Keep that in mind. Now, let me show you something even simpler. A powerful, cheap, completely organic solution that you probably already have in your kitchen. Here is how it is made. Take a container of water and add 2 to 3 full tablespoons of baking soda. But here is the trick most people don't know. For the solution to stick to the leaves, add a few drops of eco-friendly liquid dish soap. This acts as a glue. It helps the mixture stay on the plant instead of sliding off. Stir everything well until completely dissolved. Then pour into a bucket with about 9.5 liters of water, 2.5 gallons. Stir again, and it is ready for use. I spray everything with this: tomatoes, potatoes, then peppers, and even sensitive cucumbers. So how does this actually work? Baking soda instantly changes the pH value on the surface of the leaf. It creates an alkaline environment in which blight and powdery mildew simply cannot survive or spread. And remember, this also acts preventively. Always spray early in the morning, late in the afternoon, or in the evening. Never spray in strong sunlight. Here is another powerful combination: milk and iodine. This is an old, proven recipe that experienced gardeners have been using for decades. It acts as both a natural remedy and a protective shield. Milk creates a thin, invisible film on the surface of the leaf. That film literally suffocates fungal spores and prevents them from penetrating the plant. At the same time, milk is rich in calcium. It strengthens the plant's cell walls, making them more resistant to diseases. And the iodine? It is a powerful natural antiseptic. It disinfects the surface of the plant, kills pathogens, and even boosts the plant's metabolism, helping faster fruit development. Here is how it is made. Add about 1 liter of milk, 1 quart, and 20 drops of iodine to 9.5 liters of rainwater. Spray late in the afternoon or in the evening. And don't throw away the rest. After spraying, I always use the remaining solution to water my plants. Tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, everything. It is a double benefit. The milk brings calcium directly to the roots, while the iodine disinfects the soil and keeps disease away from the plant. In one step, you get both natural fertilizer and underground protection. Here is how I personally use these methods. I apply the Bordeaux mixture only before planting outdoors. During the season, I combine the baking soda solution and the milk mixture. Even during the fruiting stage, they are completely safe. But remember, these are natural solutions. These are not chemicals. For real results, you must spray every 7 days as a preventive measure. Here is something very important. Potatoes and tomatoes are attacked by the same blight pathogen, Phytophthora infestans. This means that if one gets infected, the disease will easily spread to the other. Planting them next to each other is risky. I made that mistake. That is why I treat both crops regularly and simultaneously. Cucumber blight, on the other hand, caused by Pseudoperonospora cubensis, is completely different. It does not spread to tomatoes or potatoes, but it can very quickly destroy cucumbers, watermelons, and melons. Peppers have their own type of blight, Phytophthora capsici. And here is where it gets dangerous. Unlike tomatoes, where the leaves suffer first, the disease attacks peppers at the root collar and stem level. The plant might look completely healthy during the day and then suddenly wilt within 24 to 48 hours. That is because the root system is already rotting underground. You can also see dark, moist spots on the fruit. And no, this does not spread to tomatoes. So remember this. Be faster than the disease. Spray on time. If this has helped you, comment below. Share it with friends who grow plants, and save this video. You might need it sooner than you think. Blight is not the only thing that can destroy your plants. If you notice bugs sucking the life out of your fruits, watch the next video. There is a powerful, completely natural solution for that too.